Hi there, welcome to this week's Watchmaker Watch video. I'm Mike Watchmaker, National Handicapper for Daily Racing Form. There were two divisions that saw some movement at the top last week. One of them was the older dirt female division, and Late moved up to number 2 in that division behind Midnight Bisou, who, by the way, runs Saturday in Mama's Molly Pitcher. But Late moves up to number 2 ahead of Monomoy Girl because she was just dynamite winning the Delaware Handicap. I mean, it was a stellar performance on Late's part. And until Monomoy Girl gets back into action, for the longest time, I held a number 1 spot for Monomoy Girl. She was last year's champion 3-year-old filly. But her 2019 debut was delayed because of colic. She is now back at the track, and she will be coming back. But I just couldn't hold the top spot for her anymore, and I couldn't hold the number 2 spot for her anymore either with the way Late ran winning the Delaware Handicap. So Midnight Bisou is still on top in the older dirt female division, but Late moves up to number 2. There is a new number 1 in this week's Watchmaker Watch, though, and that's Sister Charlie. And actually, Sister Charlie is just retaking her number 1 position. Sister Charlie was last year's turf female champion. And her 2019 debut was also delayed this year. And although I kept her at number 1 for the longest time, after Rushing Fall won the Just the Game Stakes on the Belmont Stakes undercard, in one of, if not the best performance of her career, I had to put Rushing Fall number 1. But Sister Charlie came back with just a dynamite victory in the Diana last week. I mean, it was a stellar performance to beat Rushing Fall and also Homerique, top-class filly last year in France, and who won both of her U.S. Start Stakes races, graded stakes races, earlier this year. Rushing Fall just was no match for Sister Charlie in the Diana. Sister Charlie just was tremendous, winning that race, going away, off an 8-month layoff, sharp company. She's back on top, her rightful position in the turf female division. That's a look at this week's Watchmaker Watch. Thanks for looking in.